Designer Esther Perbandt's geometrical designs have followers in Singapore and Berlin. We joined her at home and away.
Esther Perbandt enjoys the unusual. At the last Berlin Fashion Week, she didn't present her all-black collection on the catwalk. Instead, she showed it in cinematic form, in a film called Format. The Berlin-based designer may be part of the in crowd, but she goes her own merry way.
I don't pay attention to trends, they don't really interest me.
Where most fashion is ephemeral, hers is made to last.
I want to create timeless designs. Clothes that can spend a few years hanging in your closet and then still look up to date.
She may be an iconoclast, but her clothes are catching on. Perbandt was the only German designer invited to this year's Audi Fashion Festival in Singapore, the place that's seen as Asia's hotspot for haute couture.
I was once here for a day many, many years ago. I had a stopover in Singapore. I'm just remembering it now.
But Perbandt has no time to wax nostalgic. She's one of 5 up-and-coming international designers invited to present their collections at the Future Fashion Now show. The models are ready and waiting.
We're backstage right now, just behind the catwalk. Today we're having the fitting, so all the designers will bring their collections. The models try on the outfits, and the running order is set.
The running order lists which model goes onto the catwalk in which outfit and when. 4 hours later, everything's been set down to the last detail. A final look over, and then it's time for interviews. It's hectic as always. Just like on her last visit, she doesn't get to see much of Singapore. There's no time for a tour the next day either. The countdown clock is running, and there are more interviews to give.
It's very geometrical or architectural thing of designing maybe garments, of deconstructing garments and reconstructing them.
So you only wear black?
Yes.
Only wear black.
And now, the months of preparation are about to pay off. Singapore's high society have gathered for the show. The event's sponsors pull up in their luxury limousines. Only minutes to go. The final backstage flurry.
That's all I can do.
The first model steps out. Esther Perbandt shows Singapore that black isn't all she can do. The collection is a hit. Afterwards, the entire crew is elated. Back at home, there's no time to rest on her laurels. Perbandt is getting ready for the Berlin Fashion Week. She tests out her designs, makes adjustments, and alters them again. An almost sculptural process.
It
has a lot to do with art, and that's the aspect that interests me the most. But maybe the artistic element is the process of creating it. After all, clothing is at bottom a practical thing. We wear it to keep ourselves warm. In the end, though, I know I want to do more than just create a garment, an item of clothing. I wasn't put on this earth just to be a fashion bimbo.
Auf die Welt gekommen, eine Fashion-Tussi zu werden.
That makes her perfect for Arts.21. We asked Esther Perbandt to design our new shirt.
In
the end, we picked the version without a pocket. And then we've placed the logo on the left side, in the classic fashion. We're using the actual colors, but we're not using everything you see here in the actual logo. It has the original colors, but somewhat reduced.
Even so, it's Esther Perbandt's most colorful design. And soon you'll have a chance to win one here on Arts 21.